You guys still remember IZ*ONE's farewell concert? Like project groups like IOI and 101, IZ*ONE's disbandment was expected but still traumatizing to fans. Not just to us, but it seems like the members also get visibly distraught on both concert days. Witnessing that, IZ*ONE fans seem to cannot stand a world without their beloved girl group, so they have made an unprecedented thing that never happened before in K-pop history, funding for IZ*ONE's comeback. Specifically, the fans voluntarily carried on the project called IZ*ONE Relaunch funding in hopes of the group's reunion, and have raised 3.2 billion won within only 40 days. Surprisingly, CJ ENM Entertainment has taken this project seriously, so they launched talks for the re-debut of IZ*ONE. Wow, it looks like fans can do literally anything for their idols, even bringing back a disbanded group. Impressive. In particular, the respective agencies of IZ*ONE members said, all IZ*ONE members have shown more will than anyone else in their wishes to promote together, and there are mutual agreements between the agencies as well, so there are discussions in the direction of a reunion or re-debut. However, there are differences in some specific details, which are currently being worked out. To make it more reliable, representative of CJ ENM also spoke up to address the rumors. It's true that we are holding discussions with the agencies of IZ*ONE members with various possibilities open, but nothing is confirmed. We are well aware of the fans' massive funding projects. However, even if the group were to return and a comeback were to take place, the project would take place with investment from CJ ENM, not through fans' funding. This is pretty much a confirmation that our girls are going to be relaunched. But IZ*ONE is a crowded group with 12 members, so people are not sure that re-debuting is the same wish of all 12 members. However, fans pointed out that it seems like the girls themselves never wanted to disband, because they've still followed each other on Instagram. Well, if IZ*ONE can officially return after disbandment, it'd be so thrilled because they would be the first group ever to do that. Anyway, best luck to IZ*ONE and their fans. Now, it's time for a little bit of controversy. It's about BTS and a very yummy food kimchi. Well, how can this combination cause an internet uproar? Specifically, on the latest episode of Run BTS, the boys take over a kitchen and make some delicious kimchi. Many Koreans praised BTS members for publicly introducing kimchi as a Korean traditional food. It's like a claim to the previous controversies over the accuracy of rightful ownership of the traditional costume hanbok, the traditional song Arirang, and kimchi. However, the Naver's Chinese subtitle for this episode made Korean netizens furious after it was revealed kimchi was translated as paokai, a Chinese side dish that is very similar to kimchi, given the Chinese government has been claiming paokai was kimchi's origin. Some even complain, it's frustrating to see BTS's effort to introduce kimchi as a traditional Korean dish go down the drain. If you remember, back in January this year, a famous YouTuber Lee Zichi also received a brutal backlash for making a dish very similar to Koreans' kimchi, which she called paokai. Koreans said she stole kimchi, and dislikes stormed her video. A fierce online battle broke out between Chinese and Korean netizens to claim the ownership of this famous fermented cabbage dish. So when this happens again, it's understandable to see how people get upset so quickly. In response to this, Naver has revealed that the subtitle was created by expert Chinese translators, and the same subtitle is available on both VLive and Weverse. They are working with other parties to discuss the Chinese translation of kimchi. To make the voice more powerful, Naver continued to state, VLive is currently waiting on the official reply from the pertinent government agencies, and we will act accordingly to uphold the official translation confirmed by the government. However, many people think that netizens are overreacting again. To them, it's okay to translate kimchi as paokai, just like the German call kimchi sauerkraut. It's a matter of language, not culture. Well, obviously, China and Korea have influenced each other for centuries. Many things in both cultures can share a lot of similarities, that's why disputes happen. But to solve this thing from the root, it's the job of the historians. Move on to the next news. The hashtag #WeLoveYouJackson suddenly trends on Twitter. You know, every time a hashtag like this trending, there must be something negative happening. So what is it? Okay, let me get this straight. Recently, Jackson updated fans on his Weibo account. He candidly opened up about how he feels stressed out trying to make good music in a short video. After fans heard about Jackson's mental issues, they immediately stepped up to send messages of encouragement to Jackson. Within a few hours, there were more than 27,000 tweets under the hashtag #WeLoveYouJackson. This is such a heartwarming action of fans to their idol. This is just what Jackson needs to resolve what's troubling him. Maybe after the disbandment of GOT7, things didn't go all well for Jackson. Hopefully he can overcome this hard time soon. That's the news for today. Do like, share and subscribe to KBiz Hub if you don't want to miss the juiciest news next time. Bye bye.